What's happening, people? This is your team, your favorite team in the whole wide world. Real
right.
Comic Book Talk in the house, people. Me, Al. I'm Daniel. That's Al. We're here to talk about Punisher. We're gonna review this bad boy. Quick overall thoughts review of the Punisher. What season 2 Punisher Netflix? What you think?
All right. When we first started, or when it first came on, I didn't have high expectations because, the first one wasn't all that.
Oh yeah.
And at first, it did not disappoint with my low expectations.
What?
At first, it felt like the first one at first.
Okay.
Like
okay.
the first 8 episodes, it wasn't a lot of action. It was more talking, and it was more of a psychological thing where everybody is their separate ways after the first one, and Russo, he's in a hospital, got his doctor who's so stupid to be a doctor. You fell in love with this guy, and
It happens all the time.
I don't know. And how many times he's almost messed you up, but I gotta fix him. The fix is going to be in, and I love him and all that. But once episode 9, Flusterclut and On picked up, because that's when it was more action, and it made me feel more. Because at first it was like, you got Pilgrim and you got Russo, and they're trying to blend the two stories. It's 2 separate stories in the show. One with Jigsaw and one with Pilgrim.
Mm-hmm.
One Pilgrim was with the girl, and Jigsaw is, in his past, what happened at the end of season 1.
Yep.
So they tried to jump from one story to the next story to the first, back and forth.
Yeah, they did their best at blending them.
Yeah. But once episode 9 came in, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, it picked up, and that's when I started saying, okay, it's better than the first one. It's getting okay. What about you?
Overall thoughts, it was like an average mediocre TV show, I guess. I wasn't all that impressed and stuff, but I guess it did, like you said, it did pick up at the end once everything started coming to a head and everything. But it was interesting because like I was trying to figure out like the whole time, you didn't know what this season was really going to be fully about. Right. You knew it wasn't going to be all Jigsaw, even though that's all they promoted in the trailers and everything. So it was cool how they started the season off and they brought in the new storyline and introduced all of that and everything. It was okay. Yeah. I did like the fight scene in the bar and everything, but yeah, we got to get into this. Yeah, let's start off with what you didn't like about the season 2.
One of the main things, it was a lot of annoying characters.
Oh, really? Explain that one.
I mean, the little girl, I know she's a little kid and her mind is different ways, but you just saw all your friends get killed and everything like that. This guy saved you when you in the bar, and you ready to lead this dude, even though, I mean, I understand he's big and scary and he tied you up. But then after you found out he was the Punisher, and you found out that he's not the type of person.
That was way after. I think she didn't find out he was a Punisher until after they left.
It was like 7.
The small town.
Yeah, when but
yeah, that was like the little.
Is saving you though. He saved you like.
She done got
3 or 4 times.
Her whole friends, all her friends got killed and massacred and stuff, and then she got other people kill her, and she's supposed to believe there's a good Samaritan out there.
Well, yeah, because she didn't know who he was.
Like, who just comes up and picks a fight with people with knives in the dang bathroom? Who does that?
I tell you one thing, he was getting them in that bathroom.
I tell you, I was like,
he was tearing them 2 girls up, especially the 2 girls. He was just tossing them around and stuff.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do.
You what?
I'm sorry. You want to get in a fight, you better know what you get into.
But Donnie was blowing me.
Oh
my gosh, she was blowing me. I mean, you go to Jigsaw bedside every day to watch him. Oh, I know he's playing. I know he's actually okay.
That amnesia wasn't real in her.
Yeah,
mind.
And then he got free. You get Frank Castle. You know what Frank Castle's going to do. You know he's going to go and try and kill him. He said, "No, don't try and kill him. Just lock him up, and we'll find some other way." You know Frank Castle's not going to lock him up. No. You know his main focus is, I'm going to find him and I'm going to kill him. Yeah. I'm going to end him, that's it. And the conflict between them, I'm like, he shot you in the head. He got free. He broke into your house. After he broke into her house, that's when she was like, "Oh, I want him dead now." But all this other time, you didn't want him dead after he tried to kill you.
She wanted him to suffer. He wasn't suffering. He was laying up in a hospital bed, having a good old time.
He not gonna suffer in jail.
Going through psychology.
How manipulative he wasn't gonna suffer in jail like that.
Shoot, she got played.
Yeah,
When a person gets played to the extent that she got played, it
was bad.
It's personal. Then she's a cop, so she's got an alpha personality. So yeah, she wasn't happy with it. I'm sorry. Any other characters that piss you off? Because clearly, Punisher wasn't doing it for you.
I mean, I like the Punisher, and Curtis was my man, but and the Doctor, Dr. Dumont. Oh my God. She was so dramatic too. I mean, it was just. I'm sitting up this joint and I'm like, all right, you're a psychiatrist. You've been one for what 20 years. You know the tactics that everybody uses.
You would think.
And you got manipulated so bad by this dude. He come to your house. You don't know how he got to your house. You don't know how he know where you live. He took your gun. When you try to go look for, you're looking for that. You know this dude is a natural killer. You have all his paperwork. Yeah. You know about his past. But you still gonna let him go in like that? No. Come on, man.
He had amnesia in her defense.
So it's like, what was, if his amnesia ever comes back and he doesn't have it anymore, you're dead.
No.
By the type of person he is?
She would hope that he was he would see the fact that she's been kind to him the whole time and was trying to help him. I don't know. That risk. You know what? Never mind. I'm not even going to try to defend her. She was crazy. I felt as though she was crazy my dang self.
Yeah.
So
what about you?
Yeah, I didn't like her at all. Yeah. I didn't like her one bit. I saw from the jump when I first introduced her and how calm she was. I was like, yeah, she's about to be the problem.
You already knew what it was about to happen.
And when he walked her out the hospital with her right there with the taser on her back, and I said, yep, she's a problem. And I was happy when she left her, and I was like, okay, maybe this is going to be the end of her. I know it's not, but maybe this is going to be the end of her. Next thing I know, there she is again. He's at her house, and they're spending the night. She's trying to keep him in there. Stay, don't leave. I said, oh, my God. I thought for sure she was going to die when she fell out that window. When she fell out the window, I thought she was dead.
I thought she was, too.
I couldn't believe she lived.
The way,
like,
how did y'all? I thought was dead?
I couldn't believe that.
Madani, when he choked her out.
Oh, that's the other thing I didn't like about the season. That's the other thing I didn't like. Y'all were, like, fake killing everybody.
Yes. And everybody comes back. When after he choked her and he fell to the side, I thought they both were dead. And I said, that's the end of that story. But because her eyes was open, I swear her eyes were still open. They wasn't closed.
Yo, all I know is they lied to us. Thank you very much, Punisher writers. Yeah. That was some boo-boo, okay?
Yeah.
Like, straight up lied to me. I was like, okay. I didn't see her going out like that, but I can't wait to see how this story continues. Next thing I know, she's alive. What in the holy moly?
He didn't even finish the job. Her gun right there. She killed his girl. You're not gonna finish the job. You're just gonna leave off bus.
Like I said, that was all over the place. And then that little when Punisher walked into the place, it actually killed Jigsaw. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, this spoiler happened.
Yeah.
It's too late now. When Punisher finally killed Jigsaw, I was like, yo, this don't even feel right.
That was so anticlimactic.
Yeah, it was. I was like, this don't even feel right.
After the
right
whole
here.
season, he about to say, sorry, boom, I just shoot you twice and I'm walking out.
And he walked out. I was like, it makes sense, but it don't feel right.
Nah, it don't.
It was like, yeah, that's closure. You needed it. We got enough drama, I guess. You just wanted to end like that. I understand that. It just didn't look right.
Yeah.
It didn't look right.
I agree with that.
Now, let's get to the good stuff. What did you like about Punisher? Other than the fight scene in that one? Overall, what you like overall for the whole show? To make people actually so we won't look all the way negative. Right. You know,
I do feel like it's a straight negative
review here. Yeah, we're not all the way against it. It had moments.
Yeah, the Punisher when he was fighting certain people, like when he was what were they in the warehouse? When they were in the warehouse and.
Oh, he went full-blown Punisher.
He went full-blown Punisher. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
And it was when he was fighting the dude, tripped him up, stabbed him in the back of the head with the knife, smashed his head down.
You're a violent person.
Yeah, he was going in. At first, he was getting dogged, and I thought they were really shooting him, but they were shooting him with pellets. Yeah. I didn't know that at first. I'm like,
nobody knew. Yeah,
I was like, dang. So he's about to. I knew he wasn't going out, but when he came back in, and then it's messed up how Jigsaw sacrificed 20 people.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, just to get just to mess with his head.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I don't know, a lot of things for these people to be natural born killers.
Not all of them are natural born killers.
Well, the two main ones, they killed everybody but the people that they were going at, except for at the end with Frank Castle, Punisher, killed Jigsaw, and then didn't even kill Pilgrim. They had that big old fight, and then you get emotional because you understand he got 2 kids and he's just trying to save them. So then you let him go. And I like how all the way at the end, Punisher, he just didn't care when he shot the mom straight in the back of the head. It's like, look, I got 2 bullets. If you put one in your head, or you...
Because this whole situation is because of you guys who probably been doing this for years, many, many years and everything. And it was just, they had to go.
Yeah. That was it. Some of the fight scenes was like that. Some of the fight scenes was good.
It's Punisher.
Yeah, it's Punisher. What about you?
I like the fight scene, especially the one in the bar. That was pretty dang cool. It was something else too. It was another scene. I forgot. All the fight scenes were pretty decent.
Yeah, fight scenes were.
The character, his best friend, Curtis, and then the new main character. What was her name?
Which one?
The girl.
Oh, shoot! I forgot her name.
I can't remember her name. She was okay. I liked her. She knew she did what she had to do. Okay. She knew I had to run.
Dramatic.
She had to be dramatic. She was in a situation where they were in a situation where you had to be dramatic. Okay,
right.
You couldn't.
But how many times?
Her guard was up.
But how many times Frank Castle had to save you before you decided to just sit still?
Nope. Well, how many people in real life are prepared for to people coming at you to kill you and everything and take what you got and stuff?
I give you that.
Okay?
I agree with that.
So, and then the fact that she was still young and she was already somewhat of a criminal anyway. She was already a criminal. Because remember when she got arrested and they were like, we don't know how old you are. We don't know which identity you are. And, so she was already on shaky ground.
Yeah. And one other thing, she flirted with everybody. And it shows, every cop she flirted with. When they were in the police station.
Oh no, she was. I don't call that flirting. I call that
with that dude.
I call that like I want what I want.
Yeah,
okay.
I do that.
You say flirting, I say okay. I understand what you mean flirting, but I'm more along the lines of she was trying to swindle.
Yeah, all right. That's a good word. Swindle.
Yeah,
she tried to swindle everybody.
Everybody.
I give you that.
Everybody. So
that's a good word.
Her character, I was like, it is what it is.
Right.
I agree. I'm okay with that. But his best friend Curtis was all in. Yeah. I was like,
that's one of the guys I liked. I like Curtis.
Curtis was like, I was like, you can't get a better friend than that.
Yeah. Oh,
you're not getting a better friend.
With one leg. With one leg, you was a soldier.
Out there.
The
whole movie.
Except for the end when you gave up the Davis guy, but you just wanted to go home. I understand that.
He was tired at that point.
Yeah.
I was too.
I would have just wanted to go home after all that.
I was like, this is too much.
After getting beat up by Pilgrim, and you got
about to get
destroyed.
Killed on the rooftop and everything. Y'all boys, I can't do no more, boy.
Yeah, right.
More power to him, though. More power to him. Okay, so, did you have a favorite episode?
Episode 10. Mine was with the warehouse scene when everything came to a head.
Oh, that was 10.
Yeah, it was episode 10.
Was later
the Dark Hearts of Men.
Okay.
That was my episode because it brought together how vicious Punisher is. How Curtis, he is a true friend. I mean, you already knew what it was gonna be. You on the roof and you shooting at these guys. You're not trying to hit anybody. You're just trying to draw people from the Punisher.
Mm-hmm.
And they coming after you now. So you had to kill one and it messed your head up for the rest of the season. But that was my episode. It brought a lot to head. It showed, a lot of things culminated. Then Pilgrim, it showed after his wife died and how the mom and the dad of the senator, they was pretty much holding his kids hostage. And he was like, I got to do this.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I got to do it to get my kids back.
That's a lot of good. I'll tell you one thing. It's all because of blackmail.
I know. Ain't that crazy? All because of 3 pictures all of this killing was because of 3 pictures. That's crazy.
Yeah. My favorite episode was probably the last episode when everything came together and everybody was not dead who you thought was dead and everything. I was just at the edge of my seat the whole time watching that episode. I was like, yeah, I can't see. Wait to see what's going to happen next and everything. Who's going to go? What's going to go in what direction? I didn't know what was going where.
Did you think? Let me ask you, not to cut you off. Did you think Jigsaw was going to survive?
For a split second, I thought he was, only because he survived the first season.
Okay.
And I knew nobody else was going to really kill him except for Frank.
Right.
And I really thought he was going to survive.
Yeah, I did.
And then when he killed him, I was like, maybe this is a dream sequence too. But then when he was really dead, he wasn't. When he was really dead, I was like, okay. Because the cop came in there. The cop came in there and he was like, what? How am I supposed to just...
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Now, I can honestly say his job was the worst job.
Oh, my God. He had to go through so much.
So much. I mean, all he was trying to do was the right thing.
The right cop ever. This is the most straight up forward cop ever. This guy had, oh, my God.
Everything. I mean, Madani lied to you constantly, but you keep giving her chances.
Because she's still government. She's still in the police. She's, what, Homeland Security?
Yeah, Homeland Security.
Man, and yeah, she was angry. Everybody knew she was angry.
Yeah.
But she just kept sticking her nose and stuff. You knew she wasn't going to stop and everything.
That's why I thought she died. I swear I thought she died.
Yeah. Well, she did. Okay, let's give it a rating. Scale 1 to 10. What do you rank it?
I give it semi not solid 7.
Semi not solid 7?
I'm weighing over 6.5 and 7.
Ooh.
Because it was if half the episode I really didn't care about watching, then it's I'm way more than like a 6.5 because it didn't really start getting good. The first episode was alright. The second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth, it was like dragging to me. And then 9 through 13 was good. So I say 6.5. It'd be something that if you're snowed in or something, you'll probably watch it. You could binge it probably.
Okay. All right then. Okay. I'm giving it a 7 on the dot. Cause it was good in the end. So you weren't entirely like mad at how the ending was. But like he said, the middle was just like, okay, here we go. We're doing something here. But it wasn't. No. The story was like it's weird how they blended the story. Like all of a sudden, Madani came, and then she flew him back to New York, and he just grabbed the girl, and I was like, wait, what? Right. You just scoop him up in a helicopter, and you're going back to New York, and then and then the story just flipped. So I was like, all righty then, all right. We still got to figure out what the girl's still doing here, why she's not in like protective custody with the Homeland Security and stuff, and why she's with Punisher and everything.
Right.
Like, what's going on? Why is she gone to like the police or something like that? Well, whatever though. Yeah, but it's like a 7 on the dot for me. Nothing. Might be a 6.8.
See, that's the 6 point. That's what you would think. I mean, if you have time and you don't mind watching a couple episodes where it's like a build up, but it's not a major build up. Yeah. To the end. Yeah. Then I say have fun. Yeah. We might have to go 6.8.
6.8 for me. I got through it. The only reason I got through it because it was all at once. It was a binge there because I would not be picked. If it was weekly, I wouldn't have.
You'd have been done.
They would have had to call me and be like, yo. It gets better by episode 9. That would have been 9 weeks later. 9 weeks later.
You know how many people you would have lost between those 9 weeks?
That's why it was binge worthy right there. That thing was the only way you can watch this is all at once. Right. The only way. Yeah. Do not try to break this one up for you guys. I'm sorry. Just. But that's our rating on Punisher season 2. I'm Daniel. That's Al. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you love what you see, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell for notifications on our next video drop. Let us know in the comment section what you thought of Punisher Season 2. Did you like the characters? Did you like the storyline? Did you like the action? Do you think there should be a season 3?
That's a good question.
No. Absolutely not. I do not think there should be a season 3, even though we know the outcome anyway, because all the Marvel Netflix shows are getting canceled anyway. But based off of watching this one alone, there should not be a season 3. He does not have the kind of story to carry a show by himself, in my opinion. That's me. He is like the quintessential side character for all stories. Like, he was perfect in Daredevil season 2.
Yeah, season 2, yeah.
He is your go-to side character. You're like second story for a main story, for like another main character. That's what he should be strictly used for. But that's just strictly our opinion. Y'all let us know in the comments how you feel. Till next time, we out.
Yeah. We in the club, we partying. We in the club, we partying. Yeah. How much ice you got? I don't know.
Get it,
None.
all this man.
I cannot miss like I am the ace. Electrocute you, then I leave you with aftershock. Getting angry, then I turn to Incredible Hulk. Biden ball.